Kingdom people, they feel like you are burning them up. They feel like it's you that's making them feel like they on fire. And so, kingdom people, first of all, your light shines bright. And this has caused some people to want to target you, attacking you, trying to get reactions out of you, trying to engage you in nonsense and drama. Excuse me, y'all, my sinuses. And so, kingdom people, listen, this is what's happening. After all that they've done, including their behind the scenes witchcraft, all that black magic and voodoo and spells that they know to do for those that do that too, all that they've done, that they're accustomed to working on other people, as I always say, it don't work on you. Not only did it not work on you, but it's working on them. They are in the situations they were trying to put you in with all of their witchy crafty poo. And so they realize you're not the one to play with. They also realize, kingdom people, that you got brighter. It seemed like you got better. It looks to them like nothing that they did affected you. And they're somewhat right, because overall it didn't. The weapons formed, but they didn't prosper. So, you've probably picked up on it. Some in your environment happened to let you know, okay, something is being done. And in many cases, you know who it is and what it is because God tell you. Or sometimes you don't know and you ask God and he tell you. Either way, you know. Whether he just showed you or you asked and he told you. He told you. He let you know. You discerned it. Which is the same thing as God showed you and told you. Anyhow, kingdom people, listen. These people feel like they on fire. And I don't mean in a good way. They feel like they are burning. And I mean that in a not so good way. They feel like they are in hell on earth. And I mean just that. See, kingdom people, as I already stated, these people are accustomed to doing this kind of stuff and getting away with it. But honey, the scriptures say, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. That refers to you too, because you are his anointed as well. Listen, usually when this works on other people, everything be good because the enemy rewards them for causing harm to people, for damaging people, maybe their lives, bringing them down, even destroying some people, and in many cases temporarily, because sometimes people do recover. But the devil rewards them. I'm not going to say the devil blesses them, because the devil can't bless. Only God can bless. But y'all get what I'm saying. He rewards them. But what happened is they don't get rewarded where you concerned, because they couldn't take you down. They can't destroy you. They can't overcome you. They can't defeat you. So instead of getting rewarded in a good way, I say, they get rewarded in a bad way. In other words, the devil comes to collect, and the wrath of God is on them as well for messing with his anointed. So they in hell right now. They on fire. They feel like they being burnt up. And listen, here's the thing. They feel like it's you burning them up. They feel like it's because of you that they are on fire. And this is what's going on, kingdom people. They understand that what they're going through is because of what they did towards you. They realize that what they did towards you is not happening to you. So now they're understanding that it had to come back to them. They understand that that energy didn't go to you or didn't attach to you because you're not a match for what they sent your way. You are God's anointed. You are not a match for evil and wickedness. I'm reminded of scripture where it says, a curse without cause will not land on its intended victim. They don't have legal rights to you. You innocent in God's eyes. You not out here in sin. Yeah, you sin and fall short of the glory of God, but you not out here just consciously on purpose sinning and living a sinful life. You are doing your best to live upright before God as he continues to enlighten you, open your eyes, remove the veil, and move you in certain ways, lead you and guide you. You are obedient to his leading. You follow his leading. You are obedient to whatever direction he gives you. So you are upright. Your heart posture is upright before God. And so those curses can't land on you. But you know what they do? Go back to where they came from, who they belong to, those who are cursed. And so that's why they feel like they burning. That's why they feel like they on fire. But they feel like you burning them up. And if the truth be told, you can't are kingdom people because your light shine brighter and brighter. You burning them up because you standing, therefore, in the liberty wherewith Christ has set you free. You standing in that, being unmovable, unstoppable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. You have your full armor on so that you are able to withstand the fiery darts of the devil. You burning them up. You burning them up. And every time they come for you, kingdom people, this is what they don't understand, but they kind of seeing it. It makes you, it builds you. You get stronger. That really builds you up because, again, you have your full armor on. You're walking in the ways of the Lord. You on purpose let this work out for you. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. You understand that. So you walk in that. You put that in full effect. And so does God on your behalf, for you, in you, through you, around you, in you, out you, all of you. Yeah, you. And so, kingdom people, it's just like a diamond. God gave me this depiction. You know, a diamond goes through a lot of pressure. And when it's sculpted and shaped, that thing come out looking bright and pretty, beautiful. So much so, it sells for quite a bit of money. Of course, depending on how many carats, a half a carat or a quarter carats. The point is it's very valuable and it shines bright. It's kind of crystallized, if you will. But you put that thing up under that right light, that light just, you don't have to, but if you put it under the right and look at it in a certain way, even again, if you don't have to, the angles, that light be shining from that diamond. But look at what that diamond had to go through to become beautiful and shaped. That's the point that I'm making. It's not, the diamond was always a diamond, but the sculpting and the whatever, the fiery thing that they use to chisel at it and to shape it, it makes it into a shape. Gives it its shape. It sculpts it. And that's what that fire, when they come at you, when they come for you, that's what it does for you. It shapes you. It sculpts you. So it makes you brighter and beautiful to where your light is doing that, just like that diamond. And to them, it's burning them. It lights them on fire. And think about it like this too, kingdom people. The same thing they put at you, did towards you, it made you. You have God's covering. God is using it to make you. I just heard when the enemy comes against you, when the enemy comes at you like a flood, I just heard it. The Lord lifts up a standard against them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A standard against them. You a standard against them. You a standard against the enemy because you're valuable. You're full of light. So when that standard, you is lifted up, what they do when your enemies come upon you, they stumble and they fall. But here's the thing, kingdom people, they don't have that protection like you. They're not walking in the light like you. So when all this same kind of stuff coming at them that they were trying to do towards you, they can't handle it. Listen, kingdom people, it's not making them, it's breaking them. That's what it was supposed to do to you. That's what they thought. Because again, that's what they used to doing. But they came up on God's anointed. They came up on one, which is you, and found out this ain't that, and that ain't this. So now they burning. That sounds crazy, but they on fire. They do feel like they burning. They feel like they in hell because they are. They are, and they feel like you put them there. But of course, we know they put themselves there because they shouldn't have never came up on you. In fact, they shouldn't have never messed with the people who they did it to before. But you are the one that God used to teach them. You are the one that God used to bring judgment on them for not just what they did towards you, but everybody before you. Because it's time. This is God's way of dealing with these people. All that time that they should have been changing their ways and, letting go of all that, their evil ways. That was God giving them grace, giving them a chance to repent and change from all that. But because they felt like they was getting away with it, they was liking that evil. It was making them feel powerful and in control. So that's what they thrived off of. But not understanding, no, God was giving you a chance to change from that and trust and believe. God would tap them and say, hey, he would give them signs. He would speak to them. God has his way of trying to get across to people. But they ignored it because they didn't take it seriously because they had been successful at harming people for so long that they was like, I'm reading it in Jeremiah right now. And these people just want to do what they want to do. Them Jews, they just wanted to do whatever. They weren't studying God. They like, in fact, I want to say, was it 43 and 44? Jeremiah chapter 43 and 44 speaks about how you told Jeremiah to tell them people, listen, don't go to Egypt to try to escape the Babylonians when they come over and capture the land. Just stay here. Let them take you into exile over there to Babylon. Nebuchadnezzar come over and take them. Jeremiah was trying to tell them that God said, stay here. Don't try to escape to Egypt because that was what they was plotting and planning. He said, just go and that you will be taken care of and then he will eventually bring you back to your land. But they want to do their own thing out of fear of the Babylonians, of course, and just not even wanting to be captured, But God was trying to tell them through the prophet Jeremiah, hey, this is what you do. They want to do their own thing. In fact, really what I want to get to is how they said, well, when we were, serving these idols, queen of the heavens or something like that, when we were serving them and burning incense unto them, we was good. And ever since we stopped, we've been having trouble. So they wanted to go back to doing that. And God was saying, no, don't serve them idol gods. Stay here. Stay here in, I want to say Judah. Don't go to Egypt. Don't be serving those idol gods. Don't be burning them incense. Don't stop doing all that. to those idol gods. And in this particular case, the queen of the heavens, I want to say. And I'm like, how they the queen of the heavens? God, the king of the heavens. But anyway, y'all know how they do. Try to take over these idol gods that they didn't came up with. Anyway, they want to do their own thing because they felt like they had been having some successes serving those idol gods, serving that idol god in this particular case. So it's kind of the same thing. They feel like, oh, we've been taking people down, destroying people, being evil and wicked, being tyrants, being troublemakers, causing chaos in people's lives. And we've been good. So we're going to keep going. All along, God was warning them to stop doing that, even with the other people before you, kingdom people. But again, the difference is those people weren't covered like you. And so they came up on you. And now they realize, oh boy, they in trouble. They are experiencing something they haven't been experiencing. These people, I'm gonna say they had been prospering in their way, because what they doing ain't even true prosperity, because they like to go after things, and even if they have a little money, that money drying up. And these people in particular, they don't build real wealth. They don't know really. Well, some of them probably do know about that, but listen, the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. So it's just a matter of time before they fall, their money drying up, because they came up against God's chosen, and God warned them to leave you alone too. But they thought it was like every other situation. Oh, anyway, kingdom people, they feel like they on fire. They are on fire. They feel like they burning up. They are burning up because they in hell on earth, and they feel like you are burning them up. They feel like you have set them on fire because of your bright light, because you undefeated. They can't defeat you. Some of them, I'm gonna say, think that even you are in the dark arts. You're doing something to them. But I want to say, actually, because this is the correction, they thought that at first, but now they know. You too full of light. They are very aware. And then I'm going to say this, not that this is the case, but if you in the dark arts, that means you more powerful than them, because they can't defeat you, but you're not. Because it's God, the God you serve, that's more powerful than them. And the power he imputed in you. Again, you have your full armor. You're able to withstand the fiery darts of the devil, the enemies, the devil. I'm hearing you have on your breastplate of righteousness. Come on now. And he has given you power and authority to trample over scorpions and nothing by no means can harm you. So, kingdom people, taking in consideration all of that, they feel like you burning them up. They feel like you have set them on fire.